Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are currently in the tiny house again, and it's been a long time since I last recorded, a slightly shorter time since I last uploaded. Um, I've unfortunately just been busy. I haven't had time to really come out here like I wanted to. Since school is back in session, my sister is a teacher and I am babysitting her, well, my niece. So I really just haven't had time to come up here and work on anything, and I really haven't had anything to work on. So I didn't want to bore you guys with more landscaping videos if I wasn't going to be doing that or having time to do that, and it would just been a lot of landscaping. But I am pretty excited for today. So it's a mess back here, but I got some 2x3s, I got some screws, my drill, borrowing my mom's jigsaw, and we are going to be framing some walls. So I'm currently in the process of moving stuff from back here. I can't move everything because there are some things that are just too heavy, so I'll just have to work with the space I got. But I am moving stuff from in here pretty much to the porch, or maybe even by the, no, I can't have it by the stair area, maybe. But ooh. Yeah. So gonna be moving stuff over to the porch, and then I guess we'll get started. I am recording this on Labor Day, so I think most of my videos will be recorded on the weekends for right now until things settle out, or when I have free time, uh, which hopefully is soon. But I'm not working on any more leveling for the bonus room. The bonus room framing will have to wait until I get some things in order. I've been talking with my mom, and we are thinking about laying out, well, pouring more concrete around the property for certain things, and maybe even foundations for the houses. And I was thinking of having the concrete poured for the bonus room so that I can build on top of that. And since they're going to have to level it out anyway for the concrete, I don't have to worry about doing any more leveling for right now. So we'll have to see how those plans go, but for right now, anything with the bonus room is on hold. And I'm still working on uh, plans to get the roof raised up because I really want to and kind of need to at this point. My plans have already shifted to having the roof raised. Not that it won't work out as is, but I really would like to have the roof raised up a couple feet. So that's enough chatting for right now. Let's get back to moving stuff around so I can get framing. Alrighty. Not ideal, but I did get a majority of stuff moved so that I have, I think, decent enough space to work in this. So we're going to be putting up the two walls and the doorway for right here. I did bring my binder with me with all of my measurements, but I am going to like double check, triple check even my measurements before I start really cutting anything. And then we'll get into it. I'm trying to see. The 2x4s are just going to have to sit here until I figure something out later. They're really going to be what I use for building the bonus room anyways, so luckily I don't have to buy wood for the 2x4s for that. I'm trying to see. Yeah. So only going to do 3 walls today. Hopefully I can get all 3 done. I think I can. And then I'll have to call it a day and go from there. But pretty excited, so let's get into it. I also forgot to mention that my window fan broke. I don't know why it broke, but it broke. So have a new one. I did not buy this one. It was an extra one we had at the main homestead because the AC is out in the main house and we're putting window fans in until the AC is fixed, but I didn't want a window fan in my room, so I decided I would take it here instead. So here's to hoping that this cools off the tiny house a great deal compared to the other one. We shall see. But yeah, I also have the jackery off in the corner over there, and I'll have it not cooling off, but powering this and charging my camera batteries. There's a yellow fly in here that I gotta kill. Great. Alright, so let's get this plugged up, tested, and then I'll get back to it. It'll sit in the window. I'm not going to knock out the screen because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like trying to put it back later either. So I'm sure you guys can kind of see the chalk outlines I have on the floor for the bathroom. Ooh. Yeah, this is for where the washer and dryer are going to go, and then the stairs over here. But bathroom walls, bathtub, I will not be framing the bathtub because I want to get, hold on, I want to get proper measurements for the bathtub before I decide to try and frame anything out right now. So I'm just going to get the walls up today. I'm going to double check my measurements and then we'll get started. I did test the jigsaw. It's working. It's a battery operated one, so I should be able to do what I can with this one charge on the battery. I don't know how charged the battery is. I should have charged it before I left, but here we are. So, this yellow fly. Alright, so let me get into it. And I hope I have the right blade on the jigsaw because I only have 2 blades, and if neither of them work for what I'm trying to do, then Alright, so after looking, I don't have the most current sketch concept for my bathroom, but I at least have one of them, and it's still fairly the same as it was, so focus, so it should be fine. So I'll use that, redo my measurements and everything, and I guess go from there. The bathroom is, I believe, 5 foot. So I think I had it as 5'5", but I'm bringing it in a little bit. So 5 foot and maybe like 2 inches. And then like 6 feet this way. And then it should be 43 here, 39 right about here, and I can't remember, but I think 40 for the doorway, because I wanted the doorway opening to match the the front door, the way the angles of the porch are. So it's kind of like I want to say accent to that or something like that. I don't know the proper termage for that, but let's redo our measuring so I can triple check, because I'm pretty sure the tape is accurate. And I actually have to look at the tape a little harder because I can't remember if I wrote on it. I think I did. Can't recall. But we'll see. So let's just get into it. I will throw this out here that this is not a how-to video or anything. I'm literally just doing whatever I've seen online multiple times. So kind of trying to exercise that out. I already knew the angles I'm trying to do are going to be a little wonky for what I'm trying to do, so we'll have to see. Uh, I'm also recording this a little bit later because the jigsaw died on me, so I had to wait for the battery to charge. So not the cleanest cut. I actually did it a little longer than I was expecting, but I kind of meant to do that on purpose anyway, so it still works out. I'm going to cut this piece shorter to go for the side wall over here, and go from there, because I think it'll work out for what I'm trying to do. It'll be a little further out than I planned, but, well, not planned, but predicted. So, don't flip the camera. So, I'm going to try and get this wall, the base for this wall, measured out, cut. I'm going to cut the tops of these two walls and then go from there. I will probably cut the angles later, and we'll have to see. So yeah. So far so good. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the doorway done today. I do want to wait maybe next weekend when I have time again to hopefully find my concept sketches and blueprints with all of the more current measurements, and then go from there so that I can more accurately plan out the door. And then maybe I can even start working on the door, because I do have an idea of how I want the door to look, and I do want the door to be a certain size and a certain look. So I think it'll be fun. I had a idea beforehand for the door where I was going to buy a prefab door, but I couldn't find one in the size I was hoping for, the width specifically. So it's probably going to be a narrow door, or it's going to be a normal size door and just narrow bits of walls on the side of it. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what I had, but I got to make sure that that matches up to that so I don't completely mess that up. But so far so good. I'm very happy with what I am able to do thus far. So I'm gonna cut this little nub off. Probably gonna use this little extra bit to what's the word? Plan out the corners so that I can get some of these angles right. Or I'll just eyeball it like I always do and hope for the best, which probably isn't the best idea, but I think I'm pretty good at eyeballing angles, so it'll be alright if I have to tweak it here and there or just sand it down to the right size. But I don't want to leave today until I get at least one wall up, so let me get back into that. Alrighty, so taking a mini break, and by mini break I mean moving some stuff back. I have moved some of my stuff into the kitchen area for right now, and whatever I can't fit in there is probably going to sit up front or along this wall over here by the TV. I don't know if y'all can see it. Somewhere in that area, right there, right there. So yeah, some things are going to sit right there. Realistically, I think I'm only going to get one wall up today because of my preparation skills. I have everything I need, but I did not charge the jigsaw all the way, so the battery stays very low. Enough for me to cut a few pieces of wood, so I at least got the top and bottom of the frames mostly cut to the sizes I need. I don't know how I'm going to do the angles yet. I'm going to try. I don't know how easy it is on the jigsaw, but I'll do whatever, because honestly, I'm stubborn. But, I got the wood cut for the top and bottom of the frames. I'm going to probably try to get the wall next to... Probably going to get the wall next to the toilet done first. Thinking about it, but I really want to get this wall next to the kitchen done, so I might do that first. The door frame will definitely have to wait until another time when I can come out and with a fully charged everything to do that. Even the battery on my camera is low, so I have I have one of them charging right now. The one in the camera is low too, so I probably need to bring that out and charge it because I'm using my phone for this part. It's not that it doesn't have enough time to charge. It definitely has enough time to charge. I'm just impatient. So, gonna get what I can done today. Gonna move some things so I don't have to worry about things being left out or me having to rush to clean up everything before it gets dark. I am staying out here quite a bit later than I normally do. It is almost 4 o'clock for me. So, I'm thinking of staying until 5 or 6, but I can't stay much longer than that because sunset and I don't want to be out here at night by myself. As much as I really want to see how these lights go, but I need to get back to do other things and whatnot, so we'll see how this goes. And I'll bring you guys back once I hopefully have made more progress or not. Alrighty, so the wall is coming together. I do have a small issue with this board that I used as the top and bottom being a little warped. I haven't tried the top. I think the top's more flat. I don't know, but this one is a little like curved, so I'm gonna try to get it as flush as possible and then force it together. So hopefully I can get this wall together. And time check, it is 5:06. So once I get this done, I will hopefully be able to lift up this wall, put it in place, see how it looks. Hopefully it fits. And then I have to head out, but I think my next video I'll definitely be able to get the upper walls done since I already have the top and bottom plates cut. I just gotta cut the main body. I don't know what the technical term is, so don't ask me. But I'll be able to cut the main body of the wall and then get that in place as well, and we will see how that looks. But I'm very excited to get this in place. So I'll bring you guys back once I finish all of this and get it in place, hopefully. Alright, so it's about 6 o'clock. I don't know. I think it's pretty close to 6 o'clock, if not 6 o'clock. So it's about time for me to head out. But I managed to get a wall in. She's not perfect by any means, but a wall is a wall. She's crooked. I don't know if that picks up. Yeah, she's crooked, so I gotta knock her into place, but I'll do that next time because I am beat. But I'm very happy with the new wall. I'm gonna be putting up the other two walls next weekend when I come out here. I might have my sister with me, so I'm not doing this completely solo, but we have a wall and I'm very happy with it. I hope that once I knock it into place it settles well and I don't have to take it out or anything like that. I replaced that bottom piece that was crooked, not crooked, but wobbled, and it didn't seem like it changed anything. The other piece was still wobbly, so some of these are going to be a little warped, but I'll live with that. Because once it's in place tight, it won't really matter. So that's all I have for today, because I have to go home and eat. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do check all of my comments right now, and I do like to hear any feedback you guys have about the videos. Is there anything you guys would like to see more of? I'm not doing a lot right now, but once I'm out here more, then I can probably do some more, hopefully building, because I really like doing this. So, until next time, see you guys.